Hi, welcome to AdBeacon. We are so excited that you're here. Before we even get started, my name is Phoenix. I am the CEO and co-founder of AdBeacon, and I like to just kind of give you a brief overview of who we are and how this whole thing started. I myself am a media buyer. I was managing a pretty large book of business in Los Angeles for an agency years ago. iOS 14 had hit, which is just this update that just demolished our ability to target and track as accurately as before. What ended up happening is I almost lost 40% of my book of business, and I was scrambling for a solution. I'm like, I don't know what to do. I need to figure something out. So I started testing out loud and going to different events and speaking about what we were doing to pivot. And while that was successful, we actually discovered something called first-party data. And first-party data is just simply your data. And instead of listening to what the platforms are telling us in terms of what revenue they drove, we now just start at your store, your WooCommerce, BigCommerce, or Shopify store. We just look at those numbers and then we stitch the entire journey back, kind of like a bridge. And that's what AdBeacon does in the simplest terms. What sets us apart and what makes us different is a couple different things. The first one is accuracy and transparency. We have something called click attribution only methodology. We don't really look at proprietary metrics like view attribution. View attribution is this jumble of different metrics that each platform validates as what gives them credit for a sale. Could be 3 seconds of viewing an ad or 15 seconds of viewing an ad. The problem is that each definition changes across the board, and that variable is just too much to work with. What we decided is to completely take that out and just report on clicks. Why? Because we can actually prove it. I firmly believe you should never make decisions off of data you cannot prove, which is why click attribution can show you every step of the way. If I bought your product, you will know that Phoenix Hall bought it at this exact time, my order ID, what product and or products I bought. We not only take that data all the way down to a campaign ad set and ad level, we're also able to rank your customers with something called a read and react format. We look at your best and worst customers and we create audiences for you that you can directly integrate within platforms. There are so many little things like this that we have stitched together, understanding what the media buyer needs, because this is what we needed to be able to scale very quickly. We firmly believe in increasing productivity by condensing the tech stack. What are the tools that the best media buyers are using? Attribution is just one critical component. It's clean data, but what about all the other things that you need in order to push things forward? We thought about how do you optimize in the platform? So now you can make changes within AdBeacon for budgets. You can actually optimize by only new customers or only returning customers. You're able to look at analytics down to the lifetime value, down to cohort analysis, and we even have a creative dashboard in here, which really sets us apart. We believe in full transparency, which is why we have no proprietary or black box attribution models. Everything is click-driven, like I said, and everything is easy to understand, because if I can't explain it, you shouldn't use it. I think that's pretty simple. What also sets us apart is we really care about the media buyer. And I've said this a million times over because I truly believe in this. We have built this to be your best friend, your arsenal, our love letter to media buyers. So agencies work here and our partners are fantastic at being able to use this product to be able to scale brands. And what's really cool is we are very community forward. So all the feedback you give us is what has made this platform better and better every single day. Why do you care? Because performance is what matters. And we have seen brands scale profitably with data they can prove. With being on this platform, we have multiple case studies, so many things to show you how people have really improved their metrics and how teams are utilizing the platform. But I highly encourage for you to see it yourself. Go down the website. There's a circle with all these little tabs that have like prevent churn. Click on them. They're expandable. Explore. But the best way for you to understand AdBeacon is if you sit down with us on a demo, come prepared with questions, and we will hit them head on. Again, we are all media buyers, so we can talk shop, we can get granular, and we're excited to show you what we've created for you.